Hello, hello, people, and welcome to Asha Light Eagle Whispers Healing with my ancestors. So, we are going to go through a flip through, and this is the Astrosoul Oracle deck, and it's a very sturdy box, and this is done by Maria G. I'm not going to butcher her last name. I don't remember what it was. I actually have opened this already, and I have read through the guidebook with my machine, and I could do that, but it was horrible. It was not easy to actually read. I'm picking everything up. As above, so below is what it says in the box. I don't know if you guys can see. Oops, my coffee. Okay. So here is how it's done. Here is her business card. May the stars guide your soul. Very nice. And here she's talking about that the cards doesn't have any plastic and are plastic free 100% and so on and so on. I thought it was going to be her business card. It's not. They are edged navy blue, and they are, I don't know if they are navy blue or if they are royal blue, but yeah. Here is the book, and I have to say that the little book is nice to read through. It has okay information. It wasn't easy to read with my book. With my machine. Sorry, you guys. So I struggled a bit. But I think that if the machine would read things in a more correct way, it would be nicer. But I think that the little information that I got to read out of it was actually nice, not bad, but this will not teach you astrology. It's wow, you need more than this. But it's on it, if you start with that, you'll be on your way a little bit. So here is the backs. Very, very nice done. It's gold foiled. And let's start. Let's start with the first card, and that will be, of course, Aries. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but this is Aries. The next one is Taurus. The next card will be, of course, Gemini. Very nice. Cancer is the next. Leo. And then we have Virgo or Virgo. Here we have Libra. And here we have Scorpio. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Very nice. Aquarius. Pisces. Here we have the Sun, self-expression, ego, creativity, identity is what the Sun card says. And then we have the Moon, right? Yeah. And the Moon says emotions, instincts, receptivity, safety. Mercury, communication, knowledge, information, curiosity. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. Okay, the next is Venus, love, pleasure, values, possessions. Mars, willpower, desire, fortitude, and reg or rag, not sure how to pronounce that. Jupiter, expansion, gratitude, morality, and enlightenment. Wow. Okay. The next card, Saturn, boundaries, limitations, delays, responsibilities. The next is Uranus. Innovation, discovery, individuality, and technology. And the next card comes up is Neptune. Inspiration, dreams, spirituality, delusion. Wow. Let's see. Things are flying here for me, so sorry. So the next card and last is Pluto. Stands for transformation, of course, rebirth, renewal, and obsession. And then we have the houses. And the first house talks about this is the house of the self and identity. Here is where we can see one's personality, behavior, characters, physical appearance, as well as their attitude towards life. It starts with the sign known as the ascendant, and this stands for I am, ASC. Not sure what that is for. So house number 1. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to. House 2 stands for, this house is the house of resources, material possessions, and values. Here is where we see our belongings, wealth, and finances, as well as the pillars on which material, intellectual, and emotional security is developed. And then it says I have. So second house. The third house This is the house of the mind and ideas. Here is where we see the connect concrete thinking, thoughts, communication, mental agility, and the capacity to relate to the most immediate and daily social environment, like siblings or neighbors. And then it says, I think. The fourth house stands for, this is the house of origins. Here is where we see our here's where we see our home, bloodline, feelings of safety, comfort, mother figure, tradition and lifestyle. It also shows where we come from. Interesting, okay. I belong. And then it says I see. Okay. Fifth house. This is the house of self-expression and the pleasure of showing who we truly are. Here we see one's creativity and artistic vision, how we like to have fun, playfulness, and pleasure, games of chance, love affairs, and also children. And it says, I create. And then we go to the sixth house. And this is the house of health, jobs. Here is where we can see the daily work life. Routine and organizational ability, as well as body care, diet and exercises. Animals and pets also belong to this house. And it says, I do. The seventh house. This is the house of partnership. Here is where we can see the personal relationships that involves commitment or cooperation of some sort, marriage, spiritual union, agreements, societies and businesses, partnerships. I relate. DC. Okay, and then we go to the eighth house. And the eighth house, this is the house of life's enigmas, transformation, the hidden sexuality and death. Here is where we can see someone else's property and money, real estate, inheritance, and investments. We can also see our deepest unrevealed wishes, as well as fears, occultism, and esotericism. And it says, I transform. Very interesting. Ah, wow, ninth house. This is the house of higher and elevated through as well as expansion. It covers long distance travels, foreign languages, inspiration, optimism, publications, higher education, spirituality, philosophy, religion, idols, morals, and ethics. And it says, I know. Very interesting. So now we go to the 10th house. I thought actually the spirituality was in the 11th or 12th house, so I was wrong about that. Okay, this is the house of the, fulfillment and social status. Here is where we see structures, corporations, tradition, ambition, public image, and fame, discipline, achievements, recognition, rules, and father figure. It is also associated with power and authority, as well as the people who exert them. I achieve, MC. Not sure what that MC stands for. Okay, that's interesting. 11th house. So this is the house of friendship, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality. Eccentricity, social justice, rebellion, and humanism. I connect. Okay, and the last house, the 12th house. This is the house of intuition and the unconscious. Here is where we can see transcendent experiences. Hospitals, prisons, secret agendas, and hidden emotions, as well as unknown possibilities and one's weaknesses. This house is also associated with long-term confinement, seclusion, and psychic abilities. Yeah, I was right there then. I surrender. Okay, beautiful. Interesting. I'm sorry that I'm not a fast reader. Well, I am not. I'm trying. Conjunction. Unity, authority, individual. Well, I am not going to read. Let's just go through the cards simply. it will be like too much. It's enough that I did read the houses. I get tired. It takes a lot of power for me to sit and read Braille. I hate that. And as you see, I'm not a fast reader at all. It takes time for me to do so. Very nice. But this is a very nice deck to use, and it is interesting. Here comes the moon. Faces, full moon. Whining gibbous. Here comes the south node, north node. Lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. Kazimi, and this is not common. Well, I don't know. People used to use Kazimi before much more than what they do today. So that's the last card. So if you have these cards, let me know how they are working out for you, how you're working with them. As you see, they are edged. I don't know if it's the same color or if it's a different color, but they are edged. Very nice deck to work with. I'm going to try it out. The book isn't bad. It has... well, it doesn't have all the information, but it will get you on your way to get your interest. I had trouble reading that with my machine, but it's fun. It was fun to go through that. So let me know what you think about this beautiful deck, and don't forget to subscribe because you are going to be notified when I do either an unboxing or a flip through. So till next time, blessings. Today is Monday, and you're welcome to join me on Facebook. I will do mini reads, and you might receive an answer. You can find me if you click about me. If you click on my name and then you go to about me, there you will find my Facebook page, and you will find my Instagram as well. So till we meet again, enjoy your time and many blessings.